What's something your parents did that you'll never forget? When I was way little, my parents took me to Toys R Us on my birthday. My dad had been working a lot and was airways exhausted, so I thought they hadn't had time to go buy me something. No big deal, I understood. We walk into the store and my mom grabs a shopping cart, then my dad looks at me and says, "Go." Now this confused my child mind, so my mom explained, "Go get what you want." Still confused, I ask, "I can get anything?" To which my dad replied, "No, you can get whatever you want and I'll tell you when to slow down." Confused by this statement, I slowly walk over to the video games and pull a ticket for a Sega Genesis, and my parents say, "What games are you going to get?" Slowly I select 4 games for the Sega and 2 for my SNES, keeping eye contact with my parents. I am just shocked and confused at what is happening. Then my mom goes, "Oh, you should get some Legos too." At the Legos I proceed to very slowly pick up the giant pirate ship, and my dad helps me by putting it directly in the cart. I pick up the big castle next and he puts that in the cart. I grab a few smaller sets and put them in the cart. At this point my little brain is exhausted. I know we don't have this kind of money, and this is early 90s money, cause my dad is a mailman and my mom is a stay-at-home mom who made Halloween costumes from scratch for me. I just couldn't let myself spend any more money, so I said, "I want to go home now." My mom goes, "You're done?" Confused look on her face. "Are you sure?" I nodded yes and said, "This is enough." I never heard no or alright, time to slow down. Turns out my dad had been busting his ass at work getting every scrap of overtime cause he thought it would be cool to see the look on my face when told go. Turns out the look was of shock, confusion, distrust, and this must be a misunderstanding. Growing up in the late 80s early 90s was just different. Also my parents are epic.